Are dorm room keys 303, 306, 308, and 315 worth picking up? When you go to custom, specifically you're on the 3rd story, the only thing to think up that is up there are 2 things. 303, which is a quest key, quest room, to get the golden Zibbo, but that's all you know it for, as well as the marked room. It's not really any other reasons to be up there. I know there's a few jackets you can loot up at the end of the hallway near marked room, but there's not much up else on the 3rd story. But you see these other keys, you see them in jackets, you see they sell for almost nothing a therapist, and they're not really worth anything on the market, not worth hassling over. So are these keys actually garbage, or is there something in them? And that's why I'm making this video, to just let you know what's in them, because, they're overlooked and you don't really think about them. So dorm room 303 is the first key I want to talk about, and it actually does have 2 things, or 2 lootable things, or loot things, whatever you want to call them. It's got a green weapon crate, which, not bad for getting like random stuff. Like you can get helmets out of there, maybe get some contacts, weapons, whatever. Then you got a weapon spawn. I believe it's specifically a AKS spawn, or like the little AK. Nothing crazy, but it's not like a terrible key. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but I wouldn't say it's a priority key either. If you have the room for it, definitely not a bad key to bring in. It's another thing to loot. Sometimes raids get dry. You're not the first one to dorm, so it's not a bad key, especially since it's not something people ever loot or go into on, unless it's the beginning of wipe when they're getting the golden Zibbo. So I'd recommend bringing it in if you have room for it. However, 306, 308, and 315 have nothing in them besides ruble spawns, and those spawns are only like 1,000 to 2,000 rubles. Definitely not worth picking up. Definitely worth skipping. If you see them on raid, I wouldn't pick them up unless that's all you can pick up. And if you have them in your stash, I'd get rid of them. There's just better keys to bring in, and they're not really a reliable source to get rubles in if you're worried about, if you forget, your rubles for car extract or something, which if you plan to take car extract, you're going to bring in the rubles for that. So these keys, I would skip them. Don't worry about them. Hopefully they might get a buff just to make 3rd story a little bit more lootable, maybe, or the 3rd level. I know obviously marked room's up there, but it'd be nice to see some all keys have some sort of value, but these ones don't. And that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, just subscribe, leave a like, tell me what you liked, what you disliked in the comments. Making these videos about more unknown keys people don't really think about or even know that really exists because they're so overlooked. So I'm going to be making a video for the 2nd story and 1st story of the 3-story dorm. So if you guys want to see that, subscribe, stick around. Those will be out hopefully soon. Goodbye.